Hello and welcome to the Nameless podcast.
Well, I'm gonna edit. Well, we don't have to start it at the beginning of. I'm just gonna edit that
Yeah,
part
I
in.
know.
You know, just edit the intro.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Just slap it
I
that
know.
in. Slap it in. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Wow.
Whoosh.
Oh, I felt that. It just doesn't feel right doing this without Wesley.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to do it without me, and now I'm just going ahead like, oh, you know.
Nothing bad happened to him. All right.
I know, but you brought up the idea, and now I can't. It won't leave my head.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't respond for hours on end. Maybe he just fell asleep.
But I mean, I texted him back like literally less than a minute later.
Maybe he was taking a shower.
Well-
Maybe.
Maybe it'll all work out when you can hear the music in the background at my house.
Yeah, I heard your dad shouting.
Oh,
I recognize his voice.
yeah.
He has this very familiar tone.
I think the word.
Subtle. Adult. What's mature? That's the word I was looking for.
A mature.
His voice is very
Voice.
mature. Just tell him that.
No, because then I have to open the door and then you can hear the music even louder.
Teacher said, every time bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Ding ding.
You're not a bell chance. You're not a bell. You just teased an angel for getting her wings. How are we going to hell now?
It was so hopeful, and it thought its moment had come, and then I was like, oh shit.
God damn it, where's Wesley? This is actually starting to worry me now.
I know.
You jinxed it, okay? He's somewhere
Ugh.
lying on the ground, hurt, and it's all because of you.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure his phone died or something. His phone has terrible battery.
Yeah, smartphones do.
My phone is not that bad.
Well, yeah, but yours is brand new.
Mine's not brand new, it's refurbished.
Oh.
Get your facts
Oh,
straight.
sorry.
I don't understand this mouse. It's wireless.
Maybe your mouse doesn't understand you. Maybe you just gotta sit down with your mouse and just talk about it for a little bit.
Have a little heart to heart.
Yeah.
Look each other in the
Battery
eye.
to battery. Heart to battery. Let's just hope Audacity doesn't crash for anyone.
It's worked pretty well for me this far.
Yeah, every time I hear it, it's always been few and far between, but still, it happens, so...
Yeah. My only complaint is that when I belt, like singing, belting, if you know what that means, and that's probably not even Audacity, that's probably just the mic I'm using, it fades out, and it sounds really staticky.
Well, you should not do whatever it is that you just said that you do to
Belting?
make that happen.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of an important aspect of singing. It's not something you can
this
really
is-
avoid.
This is not for the podcast. This is for something else.
I just realized something.
Yes.
When do you think the Twilight craze started?
The Twilight craze started, I was, late 6th grade, early 7th grade, so, 2007?
Oh, 2007, alright. Well, Twilight Princess came out in 2007, and that involves a man turning into a wolf. So,
Yes, not
Inspiration.
there's a connection
inspiration
here.
or copying.
But in the first book, I don't know if that was Stephanie Meyer's intention, but he's not a werewolf at that point. That doesn't happen until book 2.
So it is copying.
Uh,
I know I was joking already about it.
I'm gonna say no on that one.
Yeah.
Why?
What? Why about what?
Whatever you just did there.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
really odd sexual noises.
It wasn't meant to be sexual. It was meant to be, eh, you know?
I always kind of assume this more of like a not a
How's that? How's that sexual? The how's that sexual? That's
It
like
just
the
is.
most anti-sexual sound.
I feel like you're pretending to be tired, but you're not actually tired.
Well, I'm moderately tired.
Like, that's more of a, oh no, I have to lift up this pencil. Eh,
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 eh.
eh.
There are too many cords on my bed. And I don't know. There it is. Okay. Yes.
Boards?
Yes, cords. Like wires.
Oh, cords.
Like charging
boards.
things.
I was gonna wonder why you had boards on your
Oh
bed.
no, not boards. But I have like my phone charger and my iPod charger and my hair dryer and my computer charger.
Hair dryer.
Yeah.
That's.
I have well, see, like all the plugs in my bathroom are used up usually. So I have to blow dry my hair if I blow dry my hair in my bed.
Well, you could just like what's the word I'm
Unplug
looking for?
something?
Extension cord?
No, what is it again? Where it's multiple things on. I can't remember what its name is. But
I know what
just
you're
plug
talking
that in the
about.
bathroom.
And a power strip.
Thank you, power strip. Yeah, why don't you just use that?
'Cause it would be in my bathroom and there's lots of water in there, and I don't really feel safe having a power strip.
It's not going to do any damage.
You know, it just might short out all the circuits in my house and kill me.
What's a circuit besides something that could easily be replaced?
What's a life besides something that can't?
Well, it depends on how you see life.
Okay, my personal life that I have right now, I assume, seeing as how I have never died before, I assume it cannot be
Are
replaced.
you sure?
He brings up a good point. You could have died already.
You might be dead.
You could have been resurrected by some sort of lord.
I really wish I had recollection of that point in my life. However, I don't. So if it happened,
Maybe like Jackie Chan in The Medallion. Nobody?
no.
Cough.
Oh, I like that movie.
Sorry.
Jackie Chan died, and this little boy gave him a medallion that brought him back to life and gave him superpowers.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Where did the boy find the medallion?
I don't know, some ancient Chinese secret or something. One more thing. Toru! Love Jackie Chan adventures. Umo Gwegwai Fighty Sao. Umo Gwegwai Fighty
Oh,
Sao.
I missed that show. I watched that.
I know, right?
That was pretty cool.
I did too. It was.
And then it came on Netflix.
Yeah, I know, and I watched a bunch of it.
I tried and I couldn't. I was like, why did I like this?
Well, you gotta go past the. Did you try watching from the beginning?
No, actually. I just watched an episode that I remembered liking.
Just go all the way to the end, like the last episodes. Episodes that I didn't see. It was like, whoa. This giant mask came around and started killing people and stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on. But it's interesting. Oh, God. I keep on looking at my phone. Expecting like some sort of message. Like, hey guys. Sorry I wasn't able to respond. But I don't get that.
Or a message from his parents, like, we regret to inform you that our son just passed away.
Oh, yeah, terrible. Just constantly calling him to hear his voicemail.
Yes, just spend nights up calling his phone, and then one day you'll call it, or I'll call it, and it'll be...
This number is no longer in use.
And we'll all kind of cry together.
And they'll all just
no matter what time it is,
packs.
It'll be 2 o'clock in the morning. We'll all just know, because we'll all have been calling his number at, the wee hours of the morning. We'll meet in the middle of Conyers. We'll just have a group hug and a group cry.
Yeah. And, like, it'll be... oh, God, Cyanide and Happiness. Why?
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
The rape scene.
Oh, you were not telling me about that.
Oh, my God. It was... Oh, why did I keep on watching... Why did I keep on looking at... Oh, my God, it was so terrible. It made me... As I said, I'm morally dented from that one comic strip. No, from the entire comic strip series, the Depressing Week series, I'm morally dented from it. I like how one of the things for the Depressing Week thing was, one day, Cyanide and Happiness will end.
Wow, that's not even... Wow.
It was like, oh yeah, it's true. Oh. So I was playing Pokemon and I got like a golden Gyarados. It was cool.
I wish I had a system on which to play Pokemon, but I don't.
I was playing it on my phone.
Can I get it on my iPod?
It'd probably be one of those secretive under the table apps, but I'm sure you can. Since the Google Play Store doesn't have all that processes about vetting and stuff like the App Store does, which is both good and bad. Because there's a lot of malicious stuff on this App Store, but at the same time there's a lot more cool things that you wouldn't be able to get on the iPhone Store. But there's a lot of malicious stuff on this thing. Best watch your back, man. So yeah.
There's a Pokemon ripoff called Mighty Monsters.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. Excuse me.
Pokemaker, which I assume means you make your own Pokemon.
There's also there's a Game Boy emulator on here. There's a N64 emulator on here. Chance, do you have an N64 emulator?
Well, you tried to do that thing one time.
No, not on your phone.
Oh no.
Why not?
I don't know. Why?
Your phone's stronger than mine. Just download an N64 emulator and play some 3D N64 games on your phone.
Okay.
Why not, man?
Oh, I don't know, because I don't have to, do stuff.
Like, I've been playing Pokemon on my phone because of the emulator. It's so much fun.
There's a few Pokedex on here. Pokedexes.
And see, before...
What would...
I want to get this out of the way, my view on piracy of old games.
Alright.
It's alright if nobody of the original people who made it get money from it. Like if Nintendo still got money for Pokemon, if I went out and bought Pokemon Crystal, it would not be okay. They do not get money from me buying Pokemon Crystal, so it is okay.
Who gets money from you buying Pokemon Crystal?
The person who has Pokemon Crystal.
Oh, because they don't sell it anymore?
Yeah, exactly. So if Pokemon Crystal goes onto the 3DS eShop or something, then it would be not okay for me to use the emulator for me anymore. I would still use it, but still it'll be more morally degrading. You guys get what I mean?
Yeah, I see your point. I don't know. I just have this big thing about, and basically it's artists, just any type of artist, game making, music, whatever.
I understand.
And I get that. If they're not getting money for it anyway. But it's not really about the money. It's kind of just about the moral integrity of, I own this game through legal means kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. They do. See, they have the copyright to the code of the game. Every time you buy it, they're just giving you legal rights to use it.
Does that work for movies? Or do actors still get royalties, no matter how many times it's played?
Yes. Like look at was it Seinfeld?
Mm-hmm.
They're still getting money from Seinfeld, just from syndication. He's making like a couple $1 million a year for doing nothing except doing something he did 15 years ago. Do you know how great that must feel?
That's what we need to do. We need to figure out something so genius that we will get royalties for it for the rest of our lives. Then we'll be set.
I think only Jerry gets that money too.
Really?
Yeah. I think everyone else gets money from like DVD sales and stuff.
So I got a bus here. I blew it up. There's 4 wheels on the bus.
Oh. Do they go round and round?
They did. Then they all fell off. Now there's 6 wheels on the ground somehow.
Aww.
And every wheel is still on the bus.
Cool.
So, infinite wheels.
Cool.
Playing Gary's mod, by the way. Oh wait, no, there's a 7th wheel. Ha, what? Oh, wait.
Da 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 ba da 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 ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da da ba da ba da ba ba da da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. I'm not I'm not editing that so it sounds so it's coherent. I'm just gonna let that play so it's just random garbled nonsense.
Ow, that hurt my throat. I can't make the gargling noise right now. Sorry.
Well, no matter how far you fall down in half
Hi.
you only lose 10 health.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's useful.
Yeah.
Okay,
God,
so I'm
this
looking at this
phone is
picture on
dumb.
Facebook, and it's like, it says, it's kind of like one of those demotivational posters where it says, tan lines, not always a good thing. But then, it's like this woman in a bikini, and she has the tan line of a gun, like where she would have put it like in the back of her bikini bottoms.
Oh.
But why would you carry a gun while wearing a bikini?
Mm-hmm. Why not? And
Why would
Protection,
you?
yeah.
But why
Yeah.
would you go sunbathing with a gun in clear
You never
view?
know when something crazy is gonna happen, man. You're sunbathing, next thing you know, there's a rabid dog or person with knife coming at you. Guess what? You have a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Problem solved.
But
Or
you're gonna
person
leave
with
it in
knife.
your bikini trousers?
Yeah. Or where else she gonna put it? She has a bikini.
I mean, she could just like hold on to it, just like put her hand over it.
Oh, that's the.
Put it in a
that's
beach
work.
bag?
Yeah, plus that's like sketchy. You see this person just
Yeah,
lying
that's
on the
true.
beach holding a gun.
Yeah.
I would
You can't put it in the beach bag because you have far less reaction time.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, it's called a license to carry a concealed weapon, okay? You have to conceal it. This is not
Well,
concealed.
it's a bikini. It's not very concealed now, is it?
Well, no. Exactly, that's my point. Like, you can't just have it out. You can't just say, hey, look at this gun in my bikini bottoms.
Look at my horse. Well, you could be like, hey, look at this gun. Don't worry, guys. It's in my bikini bottom, so you know I'm okay. you know, everything's gonna be good.
This is such a strange place.
What? Oh, right. You're playing that game.
I mean, it's just like a
Well,
bunch of white blocks. I feel in this open sky. It's just weird.
I can't stop thinking about Wesley.
Aww.
I'm like, oh god, what if something did happen to him?
Nothing happened to Wesley. He'll be fine.
That one is a speeder.
I'm so worried now.
I
He
know.
wouldn't be driving this late. Why would he be driving this late? Think of a
You
logical
never know.
reason.
Maybe he was, driving...
He was at Toys R Us.
Oh, wait, was he really at Toys R Us?
Yeah, he really was at Toys R Us.
For what?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Just took a trip to Toys R Us?
He was with his parents.
Oh, maybe they're buying, like, baby toys for his
Why do I have
brothers.
this on? Oh, right. That's right. It's not on the thing.
Daughter.
Oh, right. The whole life partner.
I think that's adorable.
What
Like-
he calls a life partner?
Like, it's a little odd, but I think it's cute.
He calls her life
Yeah.
partner.
Wait, hold on. What?
Because Wesley's brother isn't married to this girl, but they're married in their hearts.
Yeah, it's like you don't need a piece of paper to say that you're married. You don't need a ceremony. It's just you love each other
Well,
supposedly
technically
forever.
you do.
Well, okay,
Technically
yeah,
you do.
technically
That's the
by
definition
the
of
law,
being married.
yes,
You're
you
legally
are not legally
together
married. However,
by the state,
it's
so
not about that, guys.
So they're not married at all. They're mentally forever together.
Yeah.
That's the official term for it. Mentally forever together.
Well, maybe he got lost in Toys R Us. Like, maybe he was, like, so consumed by how awesome some of those toys were that he just wandered around, and maybe he climbed a shelf and he can't get down.
Why would he climb a shelf?
Because maybe there was a really cool toy on the top shelf.
How can Wesley not get down?
Maybe he's scared of heights.
He's a tall guy, though.
Yeah, I guess he's tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
He's above average, I guess. It's just he looks taller because he's skinny.
Very possibly. I don't know. He's about Devin's height.
Yeah.
So, and he's
Of course, Chance is the tallest.
Yeah.
But you don't look as tall as Wesley because he's skinnier than you.
Huh.
It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, that was kind of cool. Every time I die, it plays the sound from Inception.
Brr. What are you playing?
Gary's mod.
I mean, what are you playing?
I downloaded a map with like white blocks everywhere.
I thought you were playing like a game.
No, I'm just
Like,
I'm just literally
Trouble in
just-
Terrorist Town.
I just haven't figured that game out yet. It's
It's so easy.
well, first of all, I'm terrible at computer games.
So
Like I
it's
can't
not that
look
hard.
at someone for more than a split second
Why?
because the cursor goes off of them because I can't keep it on them.
Use a mouse.
I'm using a mouse. I'm terrible at computer games. It doesn't work.
You're bad at it, man. You should get some skills.
I already have skills with a controller.
You're bad at it, man. Using a mouse is so much easier than using a controller.
I don't even have a mouse. I just have my touchpad. That's how I play all my games.
I can give you a mouse.
Well, I have a mouse somewhere. I just, I haven't gotten around to actually finding it. It's probably
one
under
of
my bed.
those Where all the real mice are.
Very possibly.
Nice.
Every time Twitter messages pop up, I think it's text message. I'm like, oh, stupid Rich.
You know, at the end
I'll
of this,
find a way.
we can combine how much, like, blue is on our Audacity files and see who's not contributing. Cut them from the program.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, whoa. Yeah,
Like,
Chance,
I-
you sitting over there playing games while we were over here chatting.
You just said stupid game.
Well, that's different. I was downloading something. That's completely
No.
different. Yeah, it is.
No.
How's
No.
that not different?
No.
How's that not different? How's
No.
that not different? How's
No
that?
graph
How's that not different?
Control room.
Actually, at this point, Wesley would definitely have the least amount of blue. If you think
Yeah,
about
that'd
it.
be really weird if he came in though. T-Pain.
He's probably asleep. I mean, it is, like, almost 12:30. But still, we've kind of been planning this all day.
How do you know where T-Pain lives?
Doesn't he live in Tallahassee?
How do you know where T-Pain lives?
Because I'm a fan
The
of
first time I was
T-Pain.
joking. And the second time,
I like T-Pain.
well, why do you live in Tallahassee? Why would you
Because
want to
he
live
was
in Tallahassee?
born in Tallahassee, and so he wanted to
So?
return to his roots. So he bought the house that he grew up in and revamped it.
So it's a nice summer home, but don't live there. No. Why would you live in Tallahassee?
Because I told you he's returning to his roots.
I don't know, it'd be like a nice summer home, but
He has a whole song about
God.
it called Tallahassee Love.
Oh God, Tallahassee.
Tallahassee Love.
Why Tallahassee? Why not like, I don't know.
Because he was born
Scotland.
there.
Scotland.
I mean, he could very well have a house in Scotland, but
He should. He better.
I mean, I don't think he does, honestly, but he has one in Tallahassee because he grew up there.
So,
I'm sure if you were a rapper who constantly rapped about where you came from and how you got to where you are now, you would also have a mansion in Conyers.
No, I would not.
Maybe not. Maybe you're not that sentimental.
I don't see this place as my home.
But if I were a rapper, which I very well could be, because of all my skills,
You mean skizzles?
Sorry, I can't even bluff that. I wouldn't have a mansion in Conyers. It's like parking a Ferrari in a Walmart parking lot full of minivans.
So you mean like our Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You see that all the time.
Yep.
Dr. Hooves. Hey,
Hey.
Chance? Who's Dr. Hooves?
Who's Dr. Hooves?
Yeah.
I assume you know the answer.
Tell
Why?
me. I want you to tell me.
Is Doctor Who, but a pony?
Actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor. I've
Well, whatever. They
Yeah, what were you
they
saying?
call him.
anyway.
Sorry, I don't watch that show that much.
Pity.
Oh, really now?
I know what show you do watch.
Oh yeah.
No.
I saw the one with David
This-
Tennant.
this-
I saw pretty much that whole thing.
That's 3 seasons.
What? Yeah, I was about to say this. 3 seasons. And 4 movies.
There's movies? What?
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Well,
They're
it's
just really, like,
it's like
they're
it's like
specials.
it's kind of like the Star Trek movies, but shorter.
Oh.
Because you know how the Star Trek movies are just like longer episodes with bigger budgets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's one thing I don't like about
it's just a special.
sci-fi movies.
Piranhaconda. Hate those stupid movies that you see on sci-fi. Like Piranhaconda.
How do you hate those?
And
Piranhaconda's one of the best ones!
Humongo Croc.
Sharktopus. Sharktopus is a classic.
Yeah, isn't there one like Sharktopus versus something else?
There's
Very
there's
likely.
lots of
Shark-
versuses.
Like Sharktopus versus the giant squid.
Yeah, there was also like
Which, by the way, may I add, they found the giant squid. They found a giant squid.
Yes, they did, actually,
Yeah, they recorded it.
for like the first time,
Yeah, very.
the very first.
No.
Feels like the very first time.
No. How very big was it?
Big.
It was giant.
Yeah, man, it's a giant
Alright,
octopus.
alright,
What do you
look,
expect?
squid.
They don't give the giant octopus
Squid.
for its personality.
Alright, so you have an octopus.
Squid.
Give me it.
Yeah. Squid, my
Alright,
bad,
yeah,
sorry.
I said it because you said it. Anyway, you got yourself a squid, and then you put this very giant squid next to that squid. How many times larger is the giant squid?
The giant squid should be big enough to eat the regular squid.
I'm still not getting the picture.
Giant squid is about 30 feet long.
As opposed to a regular squid being
Like a foot long.
That is a big squid. Alright.
Okay, apparently the one they filmed was 43 feet long
Ah.
compared to normal squid. Yes,
Is it
very
squally?
large.
Is that
Is it what?
squally?
No, it's just squid. Like deer, but squid.
But squally.
But not squy.
Like,
The only things that end in I are things that end in us. Like cactus and
radius.
octopus. Radii. Is radii a thing? Probably.
You know, there's a fanfic about Doctor Who and Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Actually, it's not just a fanfic, it's like a real comic.
Yeah, a magazine. Yes, well, that's what I
Yeah.
meant, but not magazine, but comic. But yeah, you guys knew, and I cheated. And I don't think Chance knew.
Well, I've actually read it.
I haven't. I saw it before I knew what Doctor Who was about. So I needed to watch it. I need to see it.
It's pretty cool.
Read it now. You know what we should see? You know what we should watch a little bit of? A little bit some old time travel show. A little bit of
Quantum Leap.
Thank you.
Wait, are
Chance.
you serious?
Quantum Leap.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's what I
Oh
was
my
looking for.
gosh.
Yes. Yes, Quantum Leap.
I never actually saw that show, but it had Archer.
I saw one episode of it, and it was like, well, it's pretty cool, but it was like, it's one of those things where, like, it's really old. So there's a lot of old things in it.
They have nice hair, though. Like, dude in Quantum Leap. Nice hair.
Why does this always, like, every time there's a map, there's always a smaller version of the map in the sky?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Like, I'm playing Gary's Mod here, and, like, down here is a huge city, right? And I look up, and I fly all the way up till I get out of the bounds. I'm in no clip, by the way. And then right up here is this just tiny city that's, like, almost an exact replica of the city down there,
Really? That's cool.
with the mountains and everything.
That's an interesting picture.
I could, here, let me. And it's like a little window
It is.
to the other side.
I loved Plank. Man, I missed that show. That was a good show. Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
And you know what? You know what's the greatest thing the creators ever
What?
did?
What?
Basically, the last thing Ed and Eddie, the video game. What they did was, if you beat the video game a certain way or something, if you get 100% or something, they show Ed without his hat.
Oh, yeah! They did show it for, like, half a second in one of the episodes, but I never actually saw that episode.
But it's an actual, like, full image of Ed running without his hat. Double D running without his hat. It's like a full, like, 5 seconds, and it's like it's beautiful. It's like this is great.
I'm
You tempted to look at it?
I'm Googling it as we speak.
I don't remember what it's called.
Alright,
the
so
game.
somehow or another I gotta get this screenshot into Skype.
Oh.
Oh, it's not all that entirely impressive. I mean,
But
yes, it is like a big thing because he never took off his hat
Yeah.
ever.
It's like Wesley wearing shorts.
Oh, why? Okay, I've always been tempted to ask him why, like, freshman and sophomore year, he wore skinny jeans during band practice. Like, I understood it was kind of his thing, but every day, and it was really hot. So, maybe you guys might know.
Just didn't want to, man. He didn't have any shorts.
Like, he didn't own any?
I'm pretty sure, right?
Maybe. I know he wears all of his
I think
old
that's what he
shirts.
said. And his friend started like a whole shorts for Wesley Cook Cook Foundation thing.
Are you serious? Oh, God.
That's what he said. He got like 3 shorts.
Oh, that's cool.
So I guess it worked.
That's pretty funny. Problems?
No, I just remember seeing him, like, the first time in shorts, and I was blinded by paleness, but, I mean, it was cool. And then James hugged his legs.
It's
I think I might actually still have a picture of that somewhere.
Captain Picard. I love that. Patrick Stewart is amazing. Just want to put that out there.
Patrick Stewart?
Yeah. He's like the greatest human of all time. He does like everything. Like, do you know how many like shorts he's appeared in? Like
duh.
in, like
Yes.
Family Guy as Captain Picard.
Oh yeah, he is the boss in American Dad.
Yeah, you know, and he's also like every single instance Captain Picard is in like Family Guy. That is Patrick Stewart.
I know it's
That's
great.
cool.
I know, and like in an episode of American Dad where he was like hosting like a play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it was so brilliant. Like there's one part he was asleep. He startled, woke up. He's like, "You thought I was asleep, wouldn't you?" Acting. It's just so great. Ah, God, I love Patrick Stewart so. And he ages so well.
Yeah, no, seriously, like he looks the
I think I might
exact same.
I think I might be gay for Patrick Stewart, man.
He was actually Hamlet's uncle in the
in a
David
play.
Tennant version of Hamlet.
Real, oh, of course you've seen that one.
Yes, of course I've seen that one. And not only was he the uncle, he was also the dad as well. Apparently they were like twins in this one or something. Only difference is that one had a beard.
If there was any man for me to marry, I would want it to be Patrick Stewart.
This is definitely staying in the podcast.
Of course it is.
Yes.
I want the world to know about this. Patrick Stewart is a beautiful man.
How old is he?
I don't know, like he's like 50 something, like 60 or maybe 60.
I don't know. You
He's
can't
old.
tell because he ages so
Yes.
well. He's timeless.
I still don't know what this suit does.
And like he has that like that beard, that wispy beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's 72.
I just saw that, and I was.
He's
He's 72.
You gotta be kidding me
I'm
right
like,
now.
oh my
He's
god,
72,
that's amazing.
Born the 13th of July, 1940. He's
Jesus,
72.
he's 5'10". I'm as tall as Patrick Stewart
Oh, it's
without
perfect height
my
to kiss
shoes.
him. You're right. It's
Without my shoes or my insoles. With my insoles in, I'm with like brand new insoles, and I'm probably like 6 feet.
He started acting at 19.
But then you look like what's his name again? William Shatner.
Yeah. William Shatner is 83 or something.
Yeah.
He's ridiculously wow.
And he looks good.
Really good. Like
Yeah.
how? Like,
You must be like you need to be the captain of the freaking Enterprise in order to look good forever.
yes. No, but like William Shatner looks no older than like late 50s.
Yeah.
And he's
And then
80, he's 81.
I think look up Jonathan Frakes. Oh my god.
How do you spell his last name?
I don't know. Just look
Frakes?
up F. Yeah, there it is right there. He did not age well, Jonathan Frakes.
He's 60.
He did
I mean, he looks
not age well.
good for 60.
I saw this. Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not,
Look
like-
at images.
I am. No, I am. I'm just saying, like, for 60, he looks okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's this, like that sunglasses pic right there.
Hold on, let me.
You see the sunglasses
No,
pic?
let me go back. Yeah, the one where he's like smiling with
Yeah.
sunglasses and like a suit.
Yeah.
He looks good for 60, though.
Yeah. It's not as.
Well, I mean, he's not
even
William
close.
Shatner and Patrick Stewart worthy,
Patrick Stewart
but
levels.
they're like
No.
gods.
Oh yeah, Chance. Did you know Star Trek wasn't even supposed to last the first season?
Really?
It was like Next Generation. I mean, Because since the original Star Trek was so beloved, there was no way the sequel would be nearly as good as the first one, and so they would cancel it.
Oh, wow.
And it turns out it did almost better.
Cool.
So yeah. You know, Jonathan Frakes looks a little bit like Chance's dad.
Not really.
Wait, who is Jonathan
I mean,
Frakes?
like, Riker. Like old Frakes looks like Chance's dad. Like, there's this picture here of him in a blue shirt and like glasses with a wispy beard, and some guy pointing at him. Looks. I can definitely see a little resemblance there. But Chance's dad.
Yeah, I kind of, not much, but a little.
Like if you said that they were in the same bloodline, I'm not saying direct descendants, not like direct brothers or something, but like in the same bloodline somewhere there, I would believe it. You know?
Yeah.
I want to go back in time and have a sex change. So I can marry Patrick Stewart.
Like, way back in time before you were born, so that way you could also be, like, at least legal for him. Because...
Well, I would wait until I'm like 30, and then I'll go back in time to Patrick Stewart. Like, hey.
Alright. What if you get married by then? And
oh, fuck her then. Let's go for Patrick Stewart.
Wow. Wow.
What's so wow?
That is funny.
So yeah.
Yep.
What's Brent Spiner been doing?
who?
He was in Castle
Data.
recently.
Oh.
Ish.
Oh. There was someone really cool who was in something really interesting. Apparently there's a scene on the Chance. Apparently there's a scene on the internet where Joel Heyman, I forgot who he's getting yelled at, but he's just getting yelled at a bunch of people, and he's just looking around like, I'm scared. It's on some movie. LeVar Burton is pretty young, I guess. He's 55. Yeah, he's old enough to be my dad.
He doesn't look 55 at all.
My dad's 55.
He looks like 30-something. At least by this picture. Like his black and white headshot. Actually, all of these. Well...
So
Well.
is that really it for LeVar Burton? Just Star Trek, Reading Rainbow, and Roots?
Reading Rainbow, I can do anything. Just take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh, I love that show.
And then he's like,
Actually,
he's
I
like,
hated it.
hey.
What am I
He's
saying?
like, hello, and he's like in a roller coaster park, and it's like, no, roller coasters are fun, but they can be a little intimidating. I don't know. Maybe LeVar Burton. Oh no, wait, no, he has 2 kids and is married.
Darn.
That'd be awkward. That would be a little awkward.
Does Patrick Stewart not have a wife and kids or grandchildren?
Well, he doesn't have a wife, but he does have kids. But see, the kid's not important. The wife is the important thing.
Okay. Wait, so he's a player.
Well, he only has 2 kids and 2 wives.
Oh, so he like married them and then they got divorced.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he just had like illegitimate children around the world.
If I was Patrick Stewart, I would. Just think, you're the son of a Starfleet captain. Oh God, Will Wheaton.
Get any nerdy girl around the world. It's just there in the palm of his hand.
Yeah, literally in the palm of his hand. Literally, they would be at the palm of his hand. You hit the nail on the head when saying that.
With the hammer, the large hammer.
A very, very large hammer.
Even apparently some men he would have in the palm of his hand.
Oh God, I would like melt like a chocolate.
Melt like a chocolate.
Oh, I swear.
God. One thing though, for realsies, Marina Spiritus, who played what's her name?
Troy?
Yeah, Troy. Thank you. I don't like her accent. Her real accent. I hate it. Like a lot.
What is her real accent?
It's
Marina Sirtis?
Sirtis, thank you. It's British thing. It's weird. It sounds weird.
She had an interesting
Michael
accent
Dorn.
on the show.
Yeah, but like if you hear her actual voice, you will know exactly what I'm talking about.
She's pretty.
Then there's also Michael Dorn, who's 6'4".
Oh,
Ooh.
Worf. He's on Castle
Yeah.
as well. He's Kate's therapist.
And then Denise Crosby.
Who is she?
She was Yar.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Remember in like in the second season, she gets slapped in the face by a tar monster and dies.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's literally how she dies. She gets slapped in the face by a tar monster and dies. Never mind Riker, who was actually dumped in its pit. You know, all she had to do was get slapped in the face, and somehow the thing sucked up all her bioelectrical stuff or something. I don't know. Another thing, I was looking at some stuff on Star Trek Wiki, and it was talking about this one lady who came on near the end of the series, like the couple last seasons, and she basically wrote all the women power episodes, and majority of those I hated because it was just, oh, this woman. I was like, oh, this man is on the ship. One of the women falls for him. He turns up to be evil. They beat him. Rinse and repeat. That's literally what all those episodes were. Troy or Beverly. Like, it was either Troy or Beverly. A man gets on the ship. They fall in love. He's evil. They beat him. That's literally those episodes. So, and there was like 3 a season. So you can understand why I don't like her that much. It's understandable, right?
Yeah.
You know what other actress has aged really well? Betty
Who?
White. Okay, she's 91. She's still acting.
You know, B. Arthur died last year,
Who
right?
did?
Yeah.
That's right. I remember.
Who was he?
She was
an actress.
from, Golden Girls. She was
Yeah,
Dorothy.
Golden Girls, man.
Yeah, I watched that.
I did.
By proxy, I'm guessing.
That was like my childhood
Like
show.
someone else was someone else was watching it, and you were in the room.
I actually don't watch that.
So technically, you were
No,
watching
I
it, but
never
not
saw.
really. What? Apparently, Brett Spiner put out an album named "Old Yellow Eyes Is Back."
Huh?
Chance
What
knows
does
what
it
I'm going
mean?
with this. Oh, it's a play on Frank Sinatra.
Oh, and also,
Because apparently Frank Sinatra made an album named "Old Blue Eyes Is Back," and since he was Data, "Old Yellow Eyes Is Back." I like this guy.
and also, B. Arthur didn't die last year. She died in 2009.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That long ago.
I know, it seems...
That was it's nearly 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I felt like last year. Still no response from Wesley.
Yeah, I don't think I got one.
Oh no. I got a text message and I was really excited, but then it wasn't him. It's like, oh no, he's still probably injured, stuck on a shelf in Toys R Us, or dead.
I mean, at
Why
least
would
he
he
has
be
that toy,
so
whatever that
Toys
may
R
be.
Us?
That causes him to climb up
Yeah,
there.
I mean, I'm sure he's entertaining himself.
But he can't buy it.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of... Didn't he say he had like $10 in his bank account?
Yeah.
Old Yellow Eyes Is Back. That's a brilliant name, by the way.
Speaking of
I like
brilliant
this.
names, we need a name for this.
I don't know. I just thought of something on the bus and said it. That's really all I can contribute.
No, it was a good idea.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe we can call this the Roundtable. The podcast is called the Roundtable.
The Roundtable.
I like it.
Oh, the Jesters Union. That's a good name for the website, right?
That just sounds like a
Yeah,
like we're a union
circus
of like
it's probably
comedians.
overused, so I guess we should.
Yeah, we should save that for like the comedians union, people who actually need something like a name like that. I do like the Roundtable though. I like the historical.
Jesters Roundtable.
Yeah, except the Roundtable for short.
Yeah, the Roundtable. All right.
Well, we gotta wait. Can't just.
Oh wait. Oh God, Oh God, I forgot where the video is. The one where it's Patrick Stewart is singing for Gene Roddenberry or something like that. He's Patrick is him in his whole garb as Captain Picard, and he's dancing around with a cane and top hat.
Mm-hmm. He's on the bridge, right?
Oh God, yeah. I don't remember where it is. I don't remember what it's called or how.
So somehow or another, everyone's been modding Halo 4, and there's a bunch of giant mods and like tiny Spartan mods and weird gun mods.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I got 2 subscribers the other day.
On what? For your channel?
YouTube.
Did you upload something?
Awesome.
I don't know. Not since I returned.
Oh yeah.
That was a long time ago. That's when I first got my computer. I wonder what other actors that are iconic to sci-fi people have aged well.
Keanu Reeves has aged well.
Everyone makes fun of Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, but he's aged well. Ooh, Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez has not aged a day since Saved by the Bell.
He was on that thing. Oh, that's true. He hasn't. Wow. He looks so. He's 40, basically. Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
I could have guessed that he lived in San Diego.
Well, yeah, it seems like the most obvious place for him to live.
Wait, I want you to tell his spouses. I want to say his spouses real quick. Courtney Lane Mazza or whatever, 2012. Ollie Laundrie, 2004 to 2004.
Okay, so he was married to Allie Laundrie for less than a year. Landry?
Yeah.
Less than a year. That's sad. And then she got remarried in 2006.
To who?
To Alejandro Gomez Monteverde.
Wow. She went from like basic like Mexican to like
Alejandro Gomez Monteverde. Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And then, Mario Lopez, he waited a little bit, He let it settle, that less than a year marriage.
7 years, that's a good number, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit more than 7, it's, what is that? 8.
Yeah.
Eight,
it's a good number.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's not like 2005.
No, well, I mean, his ex-wife got married in, less than 2 years. So maybe he was hurt by that. Maybe.
Maybe he felt something. Maybe his cold heart grew 3 sizes that day. I have no idea I don't know anything about Mario Lopez, so
he was
talking
on
right
Pet
now.
Star. He might still be on Pet Star. I don't know. He does lots of like hosting, but I don't think he actually does any like TV.
Extras for Extra, which is better than Inside Edition. Oh, I know. What's his name again? God damn it, I forgot his name. Chris Rock.
Chris Rock?
Yeah. He's aged pretty well, man.
Yeah, no, he has. He's 48.
He's looking more distinguished with that gray in his beard.
He looks great for 48.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a poet and didn't know it. Bust the rhyme and do the time.
Shut up.
Okay.
Rude.
Shut up, Chance. You're always sitting there playing freaking Gary's mod.
Nothing.
So what are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
What other actors are there? Oh, Eddie Murphy looks good.
Why did I keep hearing that Eddie Murphy
What
died?
happened?
Like, I heard that for a whole week, and I was really sad, and then I was like, no, he didn't die.
He's not dead at all.
He's not dead, but I heard that he died.
Yeah, something went around
Alright.
where everyone was saying Eddie Murphy died.
He looks
You
good
know
for
who?
51.
You know who's also very old?
Hmm?
You know who's very old?
Who?
God, this is really bad.
Oh,
Cosby.
yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Ooh.
Oh, he was on Jimmy Fallon the other night. It was hilarious.
He looks like a grandpa now.
Oh, God, he does. Oh, God, he does. He's 75. He's 75, and he looks it.
He looks like a grandpa now.
He has, like, oh, my God.
I would love for Bill Cosby to be my grandpa. I want Bill Cosby to be my grandpa. Patrick Stewart to be my husband. Chris Rock to be my brother. And Kevin Hart to be my son.
Kevin Hart's a little old to be your son.
Well, not if I go back.
Well, okay, fine. If we're throwing that logic in there. Okay, so Patrick Stewart is 72.
He's 32.
You...
So I'll go and meet him at 21, all right? And then I'll be friends with him, and then we'll slowly grow into a relationship.
That
And then we'll get married, and
uh,
we'll get married, and we'll be married forever.
and then you...
I will do everything in my power to stay married to that man.
Okay. So you'll...
That's so weird.
So, and then in 1980, you will give birth. I assume you're the woman in this case.
Of
Just
course.
because Patrick Stewart can't defile his body with pregnancy.
But you can tell the time, so...
Kevin Hart...
I'll just go...
You will give birth to Kevin Hart in 1980. About what age do you want to have Kevin Hart?
I don't really care, man.
And wouldn't his name be Kevin Stewart?
And
Oh.
wouldn't you be...
That's a good point.
Your name would be Stewart, too.
I wouldn't care. That'll be amazing, Stewart. I want to be Stewart.
I accepted your
God,
request on Steam that you sent about an hour ago.
Thank you. So, Cat Williams looks like my Fallout character. And I'm not joking. Cat Williams literally looks like my Fallout character. Like, his mugshot, it looks just like my Fallout character.
Why?
Like, the hair back, the beard. Like, if he had sunglasses and a hat and a fedora, he'll look just like him.
I don't see any pictures of his mugshot.
If you go onto his wiki page, it'll be there.
Oh yeah, he's very happy to be taking a mugshot.
Yeah.
Of course, I would too. Like, if I ever had to take a mugshot, I would not look...
Because he's one
bad.
of those people where it'll definitely be like that.
Yeah. No, I've always planned my emotion for my mugshot if I ever need to take one. I would do kind of my signature sideways smile, one eyebrow
What
up,
are you gonna do?
one eyebrow down,
Or-
kind of like, fuck yeah, they caught me.
What if you're getting a mugshot after you got in a fight, and so you have a black eye and you're crying at the mugshot?
Depends on who I was fighting and if I won, I suppose. Like, if I lost, I might still smile, shake it off. If I won, I think I might go for a more badass kind of, like, head slightly raised, still looking at the camera, thug.
I don't understand my computer at all. I was trying to play Wind Waker off an emulator, and apparently my computer can't run it. I can play Fallout at high graphics at 30 frames per second outside, But when it comes to playing a GameCube game, oh no. A GameCube game. You know what GameCube was?
Yes, I
2 generations ago. 2 generations ago.
Was it really 2 generations ago? I thought it was just 1.
Yes. The Wii U.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. I forgot about that.
Wait, what was before the Wii? Oh, really?
GameCube.
There wasn't really anything in there, was there?
It was GameCube, Wii U. Do you want me to go through the entire list? Because I can.
No.
Xbox.
That's okay.
Xbox. Xbox 360.
Well, Xbox is new.
Yeah. And the Xbox 720 is coming out at the end of the year.
Codename Durango.
That was a long time ago. I remember that.
Same way Kinect was named Project Natal. God, those tech demos were amazing. That was the first E3 I paid attention to. It was really, God, that was amazing. That was an amazing time. Just looking at all this, like, Milo. So, so apparently the Xbox 360, the next Xbox and PlayStation will not be able to use the games.
Okay, so that's definite now?
I don't know. Both rumors are up now for both consoles. It started out as both. Xbox 360 kind of died a little and PlayStation came up a little bit more, and now they're both back up in front. So maybe it is true.
That is the stupidest thing. Basically, what they're going to eventually do is shut off the Xbox 360 stuff, so no one's going to be able to play any games before, basically now. No games that are coming out soon or have been out will be playable.
Sony is announcing the next PlayStation on February 20th.
That's soon.
And you know what's dumb? Literally last month or so, Sony said, "We'll let Microsoft do their next generation announcements first."
Mm-hmm.
Literally last month they said that, and now they're in 10 days they're gonna announce the PlayStation 4. God.
I told you
Sony.
before that they were gonna want to rush that to beat the competition. I feel like the PlayStation 4 might end up a little Sonic 06-y.
Why?
Just like, if they're like, oh, we got to get this done before the Xbox 720. Then
when it comes to think about it is the console may break easily, but it won't be that kind of bad.
Well, yeah, obviously not.
They won't do that to console. It may like the Xbox. Xbox was it must have been put together with chocolate because it melted at the first sign of heat. But but
I have an Xbox, and I love all the games that I have for it, but I can't really play them anymore because the disc thing won't open far enough. It'll open half an inch, and they'll scoot back inside before I can grab it.
Alright,
basically,
you're lucky.
now
mine won't open at all. So, kind of sucks.
I had to take.
So,
I actually had to kind of modify mine. I took a screwdriver to it and kind of opened it up and fixed it myself. But it's better now.
See, the thing about the Xbox is there are also rumors of the Xbox needing to be online.
I think, purely online, like a PC, kind of like Steam?
Yeah, kind of like Steam.
But you have to pay for the Xbox and the online. You have to pay for the online or else you can't use the Xbox.
Separately.
Well, I think you can use your disc games, but it's going to be so stunted compared to what it is now. It'll be you play the game and that you can play the game and that's it. Nothing else. It'll be like it just went back 2 generations without internet. So that's one of the things going around the rumor mill.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look up some more information on it.
Actually, what am I saying? That's not my part.
That's not my part either. Oh, my part is I don't remember my part actually. Oh,
There's
oh,
an
oh,
Avatar
oh, oh,
game?
oh. That the 720. Yeah, there is not. You mean like Space
I mean,
Avatar?
Oh yeah, Space Avatar.
Like Avatar the movie or Avatar the
Oh,
show?
then
I
yeah,
saw a
yeah.
game
There is the
trailer
Avatar game. Yeah, it's an
for
FPS.
Avatar.
It's an FPS for the human side, and it's like an action adventure game for the
Cool.
Navi side. So the 720 is supposed to like have Siri like voice control. All right, that's cool, right? Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Very cool. All right, let's see what else is there. But yeah, so yeah, if this whole may require online connection.
Nice.
That's what it's saying. The 720 allegedly requires online connection, so that's
Fine
not
for me.
good.
I'm gonna get it anyway. I mean, it kind of sucks.
But what about the whole used game thing?
That's just stupid.
Yeah. If that happens, then they just lost that generation.
Tarantulas.
Nintendo
Tarantulas.
won.
Everybody loves tarantulas. If there's just fuzz where your hamster was, it's probably because of tarantulas.
All right.
There's a
So we got Portalos and
I
Tarantulas.
did
What
not make
else?
that up. I'm not taking credit for that.
I know.
So there's this there's actually a song. It's just type in tarantula song.
It's like narwhals. The narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion just because they're awesome.
I don't know.
That's a good
So
song
I
too.
was watching this thing where this guy was he met this guy on Black Ops 2 named Eugene Yackle. And he kept singing this song, and it was that. It's pretty funny.
So yeah, and so really the only thing the PlayStation Orbis is really. Oh, here's another one. It's saying it might cost about 400. The Orbis.
Mhm.
Orbis.
Yeah, that's one.
Is
Yeah,
that
the
fourth
PlayStation
one?
Orbis. Yeah, that's. I mean, people were right about the Vita, so I don't see why they would be wrong. But I guess I'll just trust the Orbis until I hear otherwise. You know?
Yeah.
Because people were like right about the Vita like a month before they announced it. So no one predicted the Wii U. Nobody predicted that name.
It makes
God,
sense though,
Nintendo. Why?
because it's like the Wii, and then you have Mii's on Wii's, and then it's Wii U, as in you,
Because
Wii,
the name
me.
the name they're trying to do is like the Wii is perfect for everyone, but the Wii U is perfect for everyone and you.
Yeah.
That's what Reggie did at 2011 E3. If those two block used games, then Nintendo just won that generation then.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's literally hundreds of thousands of people saying, if they block used games, I'm not getting the system.
I don't know. The gamepad's really cool though. Like I think it's
know.
worth
It
it.
does seem cool.
As far as like,
I don't know. It is. I've used it once for Rayman Legends, which is no longer a Wii U exclusive. Rayman Legends used to be a Wii U exclusive, and it was going to come up in a couple of weeks. It got pushed back to September, and it's now coming out for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Except they won't have the cool levels like that the Wii U version will have. So it's basically going to be a Wii U PC generation if they block used games.
Yeah.
PC's going to get a giant boost, and then Wii U is also going to get some as well. I think PC more so than Wii U, because just think that makes a little bit more sense to go PC. Even though I'm a humongous Nintendo nerd, I'm gonna be for realsies. Makes more sense to go PC. Except I can't live without my Nintendo stuff. So, I guess it makes more sense for me to go Wii U. I'm so excited for Wind Waker. Oh my god, you have no idea, man. You have no idea. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're
that's
remaking
right.
the game. They're not just doing an up-resing port. They're literally remaking the game.
Which Zelda was that?
That was the one for GameCube. That people didn't like at first, but then liked. Because of the art style. People thought the art style was too kiddie, because, people are all dude bro hardcore.
Oh, was that the one that introduced, like, the chibi Link?
Yes, his official name is Toon Link.
Ah.
Yeah, Chibi Link. That's what everyone called him at first. So yeah, that's the one that introduced him. Then they did freaking Twilight Princess, which is like the most. Twilight Princess looks good.
It looks really good. I mean, I'm still playing it now.
How far are you?
Well, last time we talked, I finally got past that bird part, and then I
Oh, not you.
I got to the part where you're going into the water temple, and then I quit. I mean, like, I didn't quit, but I, like, turned off my TV for the night, and I just left the game running, and that was about a week ago, and it's still in the same state. Like, my GameCube is on, the game is in the GameCube, and the TV is off.
Wow. That's not good for the GameCube.
Probably not, no.
I think you should do something.
Maybe I should just play it now.
Or you should just save it and turn it off.
Well, the thing is,
for a little while.
I don't want to go walk back to where I am.
Don't worry, you'll start at the beginning of the temple.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've progressed quite a way.
The water temple in Twilight Princess is very confusing. It's it's that pattern and everything is weird. The boss is cool though.
Yeah. No, all the bosses are really cool. I like them. Okay, I'm actually turning off my GameCube. I probably shouldn't have also left it on my fuzzy pillow. Probably doesn't help with the cooling system.
No, you should have put it in an ice bucket.
But my GameCube, she's a hardy girl. She can handle it.
Yep, mine was too. In fact, I'm pretty sure my GameCube still works. It's just the cords that died.
Yeah. I actually lost my cord for my GameCube, so... Because I think I lost it at Rockathon a couple years ago, because I brought it with me. And, somebody used it, and I think they stole it. But fortunately, same cord is used for the Nintendo 64, so I just switched them out.
So, Toby Turner made a montage of all of his deaths in Slender. It's pretty funny.
Oh God! Did you see the? Did you watch the
Yeah, that
the
was
Rooster Teeth
hilarious.
thing for,
they were talking about the most random crap.
Game is complete random. That achievement is complete random. Crap.
Oh.
Not that it's crap,
watch,
but it's
you should
it's
watch
completely
Next Gen
random.
Tactics figure out the achievement. They were the ones who they didn't get it first. They got
it first. How the fuck do you figure that out? How are you supposed to know you spray the balls with the
squiddly? Have you been watching Nova play it?
How do you?
Yeah.
With Kutra?
They're so terrible.
Yeah, I have been. Nova's better than Kutra, for sure. It's not even funny how much better Nova is than
Are you watching
Kutra
Kutra's
at that game. No. I'm watching it from Nova's side. It's a lot of shooting, then Kucher saying "oh no," and then Nova getting downed.
I can't believe he got killed in the elevator.
Yeah.
There's a little bell that rings too. It's like, brrr. You're about to die.
How did they figure it out though? How did anybody figure it out?
There's a bunch of symbols on the floor, those golden symbols. So, I don't know. I guess stepping on them, that's logical, right? Just stepping on a bunch of symbols in an elevator. There's 4 of them, 4 people. And then there's some more that light up when you happen to go across them that aren't there, but all have the same symbol. So, alright, it must be in a specific order. Alright, there's these balls in the dragon's mouths. They look important. What?
Chance. Sniping them. How can they even see them? And after that, even
there's a way to get
the mahjong tiles.
Oh yeah,
the mahjong tiles.
You say that so oddly.
Mahjong. Is that better?
Yes, that's much better. Thank you.
It just sounds so unnecessarily long.
But that's how it's pronounced.
But mahjong sounds so cooler.
No.
Yeah, there's a place you can stand that's right next to the dragon's head, and you can look up and see the ball in its mouth. So, people saw that early on, and they looked in the other one. And actually, when you buy a sniper off the wall, Richtofen or Maxis says something that you'll need it later. So, let's shoot it out of the mouth. And then it goes over the lions. I don't know who squiddles the things that much, but yeah, there's people who just are determined to figure this stuff out.
I can't read
The
basically.
Walking
Dead.
Yeah, I know.
The Walking Dead, Chance. It comes out tomorrow, Chance.
By tomorrow.
Chancellor, tomorrow.
I mean Sunday.
Tomorrow,
right?
Chance.
Yeah, it is already Saturday.
Yeah,
Goodness, it's one.
yeah.
Well, technically it is Saturday.
So tomorrow, Chance.
Tomorrow.
Oh my
I
God,
love
I'm
you.
so excited.
Tomorrow, you're only a day away.
I'm guessing you're not as excited.
Oh yeah,
Guessing you're not as excited,
I'm
Chance.
also tired. But then there's that other thing today. In 10
What's that other
hours.
thing today?
9 hours.
What? At 10:30, what are you doing?
Chance.
Our listeners want to know.
Speak to us, Chance.
Our nights.
Speak to me, Chance. Chance, come on, baby. I don't know why I said baby. I feel weird now.
I think you're kind of stuck on
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick, and now you're like
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel very weird to
Oh,
say
you got
baby
another
now.
picture for us.
the gay hasn't worn off yet.
Oh, the gay will never wear off. We all have been there. Trust
I
me,
have
we've
no,
all been
definitely I
there.
have. Okay, why is it that a mute is the loudest thing you could drop?
Because it's hollow.
Oh yes, it's hollow. I mean, I know literally why, but it's just.
I'm sorry, I just saw that. Oh god. He can't turn the page. He just
So
knocks
weird.
it off.
I laughed initially, and now it's like the
Like,
delay.
we all have been there. We definitely all have been there.
Yeah, no, I'm there every day with incantation and dance. I have this one page turn where I have
God.
2 measures to do it. So I'm like, ha! And it falls on the floor, and I just ad-lib.
I have the same thing for the last section Long for Legend where it's like just this
Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to turn the page in 4 beats. It's not easy.
The last page of Incantation and Dance, I have no room. There's, like, no break, no rest, nothing in between a page turn. So I just have to, like, memorize the first bar and then take my hand out of the bell and flip it, which makes me sound out of tune, and it's Incantation.
You should just
and
memorize
Dance.
it until you have a rest.
We have a love-hate relationship.
You should just memorize it until you have a rest.
Well, yeah, but like it's a while. In fact, I
That's
don't even
hard,
have a
Chance.
rest until the very end of the song. At that point.
Yeah.
Dun dun ticka ticka da da dun dun ticka da 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 dun dun ticka ticka da dun dun ticka da 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 dun dun dun
Ba-boom.
dum 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 dum.
Boom, boom. Ba-boom. Boom, boom,
Boom, boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom, boom.
So, do you guys want to do anything after this?
Alright, how are we gonna finish this, though? Yeah, sure, probably. Play some Minecraft or something.
Alright, bye. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Our
Minecraft.
serenading our
Minecraft. See, this was a lot of fun, wasn't
yeah,
it?
this is pretty fun. We could do this.
Yeah, this is... A lot of time was spent talking about my Patrick Stewart love, but...
You know what? No, we in the description wherever we put this, probably on YouTube. In the description we'll say like ageless celebrities and Patrick Stewart love and video game systems.
You just made me think about Patrick Stewart again. Oh god.
You brought it up.
The sad part is
God.
I'm not joking.
That's
I like Patrick Stewart a lot.
there's
Alright, so...
I mean, I suppose I can't talk. I do have a life-size David Tennant in my room, so...
You can see where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I do. Would you like a Patrick Stewart cardboard cutout?
I'm sorry, nothing but the real thing.
Did you know Mr. McDermott had a cardboard cutout of, I think it was Riker.
Good old beard. Good old beardy. I need to shave.
I don't.
Well, there you go.
What?
Alright. That's how it ends.
Yep.
Good night and good luck, people of...
Where should we upload this
Internetlandia.
anyway? I mean,
You
God, I
do.
don't have a chance to really
SoundCloud
check YouTube.
as well.
It's like
There's...
I don't know, I guess that'd be cool.
But YouTube is the best place for us to put it at the current point in time. If I find somewhere else, I will.
There's
Alright?
also SoundCloud.
Alright. Thank you all for
So,
joining us.
Thank
yeah.
you for listening, Knights. I don't know.
Nearly 2 hours. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is not even like... We're not even like some sort of established thing. This is just... This is
alpha.
just some sort of
This is...
hopeful fire
Yes.
starter.
God.
And it's 2 hours long.
But you know what? It's worth it. And then once you boil it all down, it'll probably only be about an hour.
And a half.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. God, this is gonna be... Oh, God. But, you know, I will do it
And then
just
hopefully
because
Wesley's still
for the good
alive
of the
and
group,
he can
right?
join us for the next episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
God,
listeners,
I hope to God
whoever
Wesley's
you
alive.
may be, there's
Pray
another...
for Wesley.
Yes. Pray for Wesley. He's stuck
Toys R
in
Us. On top of the
Toys R
shelf.
Us on the top shelf of the, miniature Dodge Ram truck
But he can't
aisle.
open it.
And all he wanted to do was get a new truck. And he thought that one was just his size. But now he's stuck, and I'm sure they'll call the fire department in the morning, and they'll get him down, and he'll be safe. And we will do another podcast later.
Before we go, I just want to say, apparently there's a Doctor Pool comic going around where it's Deadpool
Yeah.
for the Doctor.
Uh-huh.
So that's starting a Doctor Pool
God.
comic.
Yes. Tumblr is all
Yes.
a rage about it. Follow me
So,
on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Win-wins.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
You have a catchy song too.
Bye. Bye. Bum. Bum 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 bum.